Let's take you through the big news on Delhi's new Chief Minister. Atishi assumes charge as the Chief Minister of the national capital, but we're looking at her seated right next to the big chair. She leaves the CM kursi vacant, but takes another chair right beside it. Atishi places that empty chair, seemingly so for Arvind Kejriwal, temporary Chief Minister, waiting for mentor's return. It's quite evident, established through this gesture of hers, where she's left the main seat, the one in red, right next to her vacant, and assumes the chair next to it. Kursi stunt as we see Atishi taking oath, or rather assuming her role. She took oath on Saturday. She's now assumed her position as the Chief Minister in the interim. Arvind Kejriwal resigned just a few days ago, and it appears Atishi now has really embodied this role of an interim Chief Minister, where she's taken a chair right next to the main seat, leaving that Chief Minister's chair vacant, seemingly awaiting for Arvind Kejriwal's return. Two chairs, one Chief Minister model for Delhi. Here you see Atishi, who's spoken to the media. Listen in. All right, we're going to try and get Atishi's reaction for you, but in meantime, here's a look at that empty chair right beside Atishi. She takes on as the Chief Minister of Delhi, but leaves that chair, the red one, where we usually see Arvind Kejriwal seated, empty. She takes another chair right beside his and addresses a press conference. We're going to try and get you her reaction. But clearly here, a statement made by Atishi that she is awaiting for Arvind Kejriwal's return, her mentor. Atishi taking over as the Chief Minister of Delhi makes her the 17th Chief Minister to be taking oath, the female Chief Minister to be taking over in the national capital. Across the country, all the women collectively put together, Atishi becomes now the 17th female. So a momentous occasion for her undoubtedly, but she's quite clear. Arvind Kejriwal is the main man. He's the one who should be taking the chair of the Chief Minister. She's only for the interim. Let me, before take you through what Atishi has to say, I'll bring in Amit Bharadwaj, our correspondent who's right on the ground, joining us for more on that. Amit, please take us through this kursi stunt. We see Aam Aadmi Party very clear that Kejriwal is the main man. They're waiting for him to return. All right. Before we patch Amit Bharadwaj, let me quickly dive into what Atishi has said, speaking to the media right from that chair.
अपने आशीर्वाद के साथ, अपने भरोसे के साथ फिर से अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को मुख्यमंत्री की कुर्सी पर बैठाएंगे। तब तक ये कुर्सी इसी कमरे में रहेगी, अरविंद केजरीवाल जी का इंतजार करेगी। धन्यवाद।
All right, so let me take you through our correspondent Amit Bharadwaj, who's tracking this development there. Amit, the 17th female Chief Minister to assume the chair, but does not actually sit on the CM's chair. She sits right beside the chair where Kejriwal usually sits. A real statement indeed that the Aam Aadmi Party is making, that Arvind Kejriwal is the main man. They're waiting for her mentor at least to return, and they're hoping that he will be voted to power so he comes back.
Right, Nabila, there's a lot of kursi politics or symbolism and tokenism at play. And remember, I told this even on the day when she was taking charge, that while she'll be handling the governance affairs, the Aam Aadmi Party will continue to remind the people of Delhi that, look, this is a temporary arrangement which has been done, an interim arrangement which has been done, and now you need to vote Arvind Kejriwal back to power so that he enters the Chief Minister's office with a new mandate in 2025. So in continuation of that communication strategy, today when Atishi took charge of her office, that is the Chief Minister's office, third women to do so in the national capital, what she also did was she did not she chose not to sit on the chair, which is supposedly the Delhi Chief Minister's chair, on which Arvind Kejriwal used to sit and handle the affairs in the national capital. Rather, she has played the tokenism or symbolism of a Bharat in this particular Delhi Secretariat, saying that, look, this chair belongs to Arvind Kejriwal, and I will be running the affairs in the national capital as Chief Minister of Delhi, as Bharat did in the Ramayana. So that's the symbolism that Aam Aadmi Party will continue to play on, but definitely bigger responsibilities on Atishi from here on, because look,
certainly,
welfare, yeah.
Big role, big role. Amit, stay with us. Big role. She also retains the 13 portfolios that she had, the major ones, including education, revenue, finance, power, and PWD. And now she's also the Chief Minister of Delhi, but she very consciously keeps that chair vacant, waiting for Arvind Kejriwal to return. It's well established through the statement that she makes here. Let me bring in BJP's Sardar R.P. Singh joining us on the phone line. R.P. Singh, what do you see of this gesture? Atishi leaving the chair of the Chief Minister vacant, in a way respecting his place, and to say that no one else can replace him?
Well, I saw a gesture yesterday also when Atishi touched the feet of Kejriwal. I mean, in our Sanskriti, in our culture, the daughters and the sisters never touch the feet of brothers, the fathers. But that's how the new culture is, and now they are trying to do some theoretic, but fact is that he should have also kept a bottle of liquor along with on that chair, because whenever people see Arvind Kejriwal, they are reminded of a bottle of liquor, and it has one bottle free with another bottle. So that's the basic picture which comes to emerges in people's mind when they hear or when they see Arvind Kejriwal's anything related to Arvind Kejriwal. And take my word, please ask your cameraman to go around the city and ask women, especially women, who cry because their houses, their families have been ruined because of the liquor scam, because one bottle free with another bottle.